Gotta do it to him. It's time.
Looks like there's a little bit of a fucking fuck cleanup squad around them in the corner, at least based on the color scheme.
Oh my god.
Oh, Toronto's back at it.
Is that Toronto?
That is Toronto, yeah. So LF stole his car,
and then they fucking fucked it up.
Enough.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Things
No,
are
he keeps hitting
quieting
people.
down for the new year and holiday season.
Yeah.
So operations have come to a standstill
Just
temporarily.
want to go look by the scrapper base and see if we can find anything where the ARD left off. I'm just kind of curious what they were snooping around down there.
Group of the Enlightened. I'm assuming it's like we're having the same symbols.
Do you want to see where the base is? We've been there before, but you know, maybe if you're just getting acquainted. All right, let's make our way down.
I'd just go for a muffin.
Honestly, I don't trust that ladder.
Yo, Cookie Monster, Cookie Monster.
Well,
Yo, Cookie Monster. I got some info for you. I got some info for you. I know you can find some cookies. I saw one of them. I saw one of them go down that way, down towards the tattoo shop.
Don't worry, I heard you.
Happy hunting.
Oh, okay.
On holiday.
Lovely.
Nog, you for keeping us.
Investigation.
You should talk to me. You ever seen an AI affected by holographic drugs?
Exactly. And I love your activities. I don't want you to go anywhere.
Yeah, look. Oh. We're very...
That's not the tall one then. That's Christmas tree.
It's moving back around the building. Oh, I know. I think of those people all the fucking time.
I smell cookie. I smell cookie.
That's my nemesis.
Oh shit.
Stay away, bro.
Where is the cookies?
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I am
Where are they?
Oh my god, dude, that thing is square.
back
Where are the
away,
cookies?
you demon. Don't forget what I did to your knee before, demon. You lost prior. You will not win again.
I will not lose this time.
My kneecap.
Fight for the AJs.
Oh,
He is. He's in his natural habits. Oh, look at the fucking.
My apologies. I unfluxed. Pardon me. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
hit you
okay.
in the kneecap. Ankle. Neck.
Why are you so small? Cookies not easy to eat when they move.
Do not forget purple demon. Not purple. You're not purple.
Purple?
You're blue. Fuck.
Are you fucking colorblind?
I struggle. I play no game,
Oh!
demon. Oh. Oh, I'll give you a moment.
No, it's okay.
Don't run
We
into
can
that light pole.
reschedule
That
this.
would be really bad. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Wow. Wow, this flux is really fucking bad. Do you just want to call the match?
I just shake on it. Ah,
I'm
you
not
got
shaking
it.
your fucking hand. I
You
am
just gotta
not
tell me
shaking
where the
your
other
fucking
cookies
hand.
are.
That's a. Little one, water right up.
Get him, little guy. Get him. Kick his ass. Kick his fucking ass.
You lost last time. Don't forget, Blue Demon.
Only two.
Oh my god, they're screwing up.
Alright, hang on.
Oh. Okay, awesome, thanks. Oh, okay, Cupcake.
What's bum?
Where's Boss Man?
Oh, the enlightened bait.
Flux? Let me guess, cookies?
Okay, you know what?
That means
Point the way.
yes, cookies. I smell cookies.
Yeah, we do have cookies. Do you have money for cookies? They will be 8 credits each.
I got credits. 50 credits.
Yeah, that works. Alrighty. So, I don't think I need to double check, but you want 50 credits worth of cookies, right? Alrighty. Alrighty. Here you go. Also, a free gingerbread cookie. Here you go. Hi, how can I help?
One coffee, Blake, please.
Would you like to sit here? Or do you want it to go?
Oh, I'd like to sit here. Nothing to do outside. No one's dying.
Gonna be 6 credits done.
Yeah.
These are all free. Anyway. Charge the cookie monster.
I'm good. I'm
Okay,
making
you know
your
what?
friend.
Fuck it.
I have 5 credits.
There they are. On the left. I don't know if they like crawled out of their show or what, but
Do not misunderstand, Miss Judith. I do not need protection. The Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster, that's so Christmas.
And I keep
Oh fuck, he's got
doing
the
that, so
sleigh.
leaves me alone.
He's a chariot now.
We have a truce.
He's a chariot. His charge bonus is too high. He has too much mass. You're fucked, dude.
What does he have, trampoline or something?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to stay on the road.
He's made it
Just
with
stay
trample.
off the road.
He's playing a green deck.
Sorry, I
Yes.
don't like tone shifts in such a variety, if you get my meaning.
You said my
I love you then.
No one really seems to think that.
Then
He's in the Christmas
Papa.
that just think
I have so many questions, yet I want no answers.
Oh my god.
Basically, I can give people hyper cancer. But also, I am like allergic. I am like. Hey, this way. Have you heard or seen of Godzilla?
Hey, nice.
You know?
Why are its eyes moving like that?
Come on, sir. That's all right.
No, please, Flux.
Amazing.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho.
Traffic jam! Traffic jam!
There's a car behind you.
We have a psycho walking into the bay with a mask and a buzzsaw. I am not joking when I say this.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, what?
Person with a gas mask.
This is where I get off.
With a small hand
I
saw.
give you
man,
10
with like a
credits.
hatchet buzzsaw. She's kind of a crazy. She attacked a
I
lamppost,
give you 10 credits.
but she hasn't actually attacked me.
This is where my journey ends.
Got it.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Bells, jingle all the way. And everyone knows opens. Eat my cookies. I might. Whoa. Eat my cookies.
How are you?
Usually pretty useful.
Pretty useful, but like there's a chunk of plastic in it, like a steel rod, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. If this is an entire industrial-sized barrel, I can lean on it,
I
Charles.
have box of cookies. You want cookies?
I'm good, thank you.
I don't think we can get it.
Okay.
Like that, he's gone.
Howdy.
Well, I'm not the Cookie Monster anymore. Marcus.
Did you get killed?
No, I'm definitely alive, and I'm skulking in the shadows somewhere with a box of cookies.
God, the only cookie to canonically beat best Cookie Monster in a battle. It's just some lore I made up.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
Alright, time to be
a scrapper.
Must maniac.
It's my God. My boy. I miss him.
Yeah, it's me.
I miss my favorite schizophrenic.
Mm-hmm. I'm
You're
gonna
almost
kill.
as good at me being schizophrenic. Best Cookie Monster in a battle. It's just some lore I made up. Almost.
Yeah, well, chat's telling me to hydrate.
Okay, open wide. Good at you. I don't even know how far these go. Because I can't see it on my end, but I could probably see it on the camera end.
Jesus.
There we go. Well, there's also the fact that if things get louder and I hear less, my voice gets louder, and I want to make sure that it doesn't happen, so I made it so I can hear better.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about my hearing. I have no volume control.
How are you?
Pretty fair.
Oh my god.
Do no jingle here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stuff to me. Oh my god. And then we started talking.
Oh, whoa!
Meeting's up. Save what this is for. Garage door by the gate. Security meeting, garage door by the gate.
How is this, Rudy? Maybe one day. Enough people die for this.
Reality. That's your consequence for breaking the rules of reality.
Just keep getting taller.
Yeah, that would be a bit annoying as well.
They are nearly at my height.
Neil is busy. Neil is there. Okay. Okay. So this is something that's going to carry over into the new year, so we're going to have this meeting twice, effectively. So, given the recent events, Fox Tech personnel especially, if they're here, and this is for like actual verified sec to enforce. If they're here, they're fine in the bay, on or off. Like, they shouldn't be here on duty, but if they are, and their clearance is good, then that's one thing. Whether they're here on duty or not, the minute they go out those gates, we need to be very stern and tell them, hey, if you're going out there, either let us escort you, or acknowledge that anything happens to you there is not our fault. Because I do not want them going out there, getting the shit kicked out of them, coming back here, dragging the police back like they did the last time, and then causing a scene. So, going forward... Pardon?
They've pissed off to bring you up to speed on what happened. It's a lot more than just they messed with the hive.
a Fox Tech labeled truck came through here about, what, 3 days ago now?
Yeah.
When we stopped them at the gate, we asked them to tell them what their business was and if they had proper paperwork to go through. They gave paperwork, and then after we were done the inspection, they stated that they were only here on their own time, not company business. So we let them through thinking that, oh, they're just going to go to the parking lot there. Maybe they're just driving through. None of our business. What they then proceeded to do was park in front of the hive area and start snooping around there, agitated the hive. Now, this is where the story gets a little bumpy, because from what I'm hearing, the hive attacked them first, and then the scrappers moved in, tried to what's the word? De-escalate the situation. Fox Tech re-escalated the situation by opening fire on the scrappers and the hive. And after 2 members were KIA, 1 was heavily injured, then brought back. A bit of a fit was made. Then Vice showed up and tried to big dick his way back our security protocols. And it caused an entire situation between VMR and Fox Tech.
Yeah.
So from this point forward, if Fox Tech is doing anything around here, they need to be supervised, because they have proven at this point that we can't trust them to do their job without being extremely incompetent and getting people hurt, or at the very least getting themselves killed in the process. And
moreover, just as like a thing in general, if it's not VMR or Golden Robotics or LF, but obviously it goes without saying, fucking LF, if it's not VMR or Golden Robotics, any, and I mean any corporate presence here, whether it's 1 dude or a dozen, if they're in uniform, check their papers, ask what they're doing here. Because, like...
That goes for Cerberus as well. There's going to be no corporate favoritism down here.
Yeah, that goes without saying. So...
I can do it again.
The main thing is... Well, we just covered it, the whole thing with Fox Tech. I'm going to be restarting patrols as well, because us sitting back here being the wall is all well and good, but I don't want us just sitting here and stagnating. I want people going out and making sure things are fine. And yeah, additionally, come the new year, if people's names aren't on the security list, I'm done with the volunteer thing. Because after the, what was it, the Cadian dude that turned up and started trying to help and ended up getting in the way every single time, and as far as I'm concerned, we're
official channels from this point forward.
Oh, fuck, sorry, that guy.
Official channels, and we're already over capacity for volunteers. So I'm going to start looking at, like, the people who are here consistently, who are actually of use, and just start cutting the chaff everywhere else. So that's going to be the process. Because the Vex aren't the problem anymore. I don't need more fighters. I just need the fighters we have to be on point.
In all honesty, we need more volunteers for the... Yeah, exactly. We need more volunteers for the charity and for the medical facility, because we have consistently run into a problem now where someone's been injured and we've had no medics. Hell, last time we had 1 medic and they were the one who got injured. It's a really serious issue that we've been kind of glossing over for a long time now, but we really need to get it solved. Now, what that means, we need to start reaching out to other groups and start maybe hiring medics to start coming down here to start helping us out. Or hell, maybe even starting like a medical course down here. At least getting some of us down here to know basic, like...
I'm debating doing that. I was planning on getting medic training over the holidays. To double down on this, if things persist at current pace, I will go out of my way to make it a case of, like, I turn up, but I'm like, you and Lance are the people who are running the team, but when when it comes to the actual inaction function, I will resort to medical, because you and Lance already have a good tactical grasp of things. So.
Roger.
So. Another thing, we talked about this with IX, but to catch you up on the loop specifically. So, inside the bay is mainly meant to be like, that's for the rust, not to police, like, oh, you got a license for that, but like, if people start causing trouble on the inside of the bay area, because we've tried doing it, we've tried policing the bay, and it never fucking works. People always get pissy with us. So, I'd appreciate it if people cause problems in the bay, and rust buckets who are like, also on security, see that they deal with it, because you guys are, you know, the domestic dudes, whereas like, I live here, Lance lives here, Vosk lives here, I think Neil lives here?
I live in Zone 7.
No, yeah, so you've got like 3 plus.
Look at Mr. Upper Middle
Marcus, but Marcus is real. Marcus is already going to be running the barricade. He's not on the front lines with us. So you've got like 3 people who actually live here.
I'm on call if you want.
In your dreams.
Yeah, I'm not going to put you in that position.
I got questions about the medical stuff. Has that been recently when I'm not here? Cause I have been running up my feet doing medical for folks almost every single day. What do you mean there's people who ain't getting treated?
Is that a thing? Like, when you were talking about the absence of medical, are you barricade? He's not on the front lines with us. That they deal with it because you guys are.
Oh shit.
I've had multiple times where people have called up on the security comms saying, hey, we need a medic, and we'd go for about 10, 20 minutes without anyone really piping up that they know medical. Now, I will admit, Marcus, it has been one of the most consistent medics we've had here. It's just that, you know, if Marcus isn't here, or
I'm
God
not gonna
forbid
be the
Marcus
ones.
is out of action, it's, I think, because off the top of my head, the only medics we really have is Marcus, Shen, that one imp lady with the
I wanted to say as well, you mentioned training. I'm actively training 1 or 2 people already. I have an actual medical license and I've gone through certain courses where I can at least start actually cheering folks on the same courses.
People. The rest are, you know, stance volunteers who just happen to be in the area.
Also kill people, I think.
Not to derail it too much. That's about all I wanted to add quickly.
We only have first aid training.
As well as medical experience.
We almost put Marcus.
Oh, this is a meeting.
Happy holidays, everybody. Take care.
Happy holiday.
Also to add to, so this is semi-ridiculous to say as well, but we also might need to invest in getting a mechanics on security as well. Wild, seeing as how pretty much every rust bucket is almost a mechanic, or at least knows how to fix up a synthetic, but we've had like 1 or 2 instances where a synthetic on the security team has been injured, and we just didn't have any engineers nearby or around to put them back together.
Yeah.
I think the only 2 I know would be you and me.
Yeah, you and me, and we're mostly out there because you're running things on this side of the fence, and I'm trying to keep all the cogs greased. So it's not exactly perfect.
I'm seeing your hand. We'll take questions in a bit.
Yeah. Speaking of Foxtech, we got 2 of them on site right over there. That one in the small one in the blue helmet, or the small one with the blue visor. On the left-hand side of the lady with the purple hair and the red jacket. That one is one of the survivors of the crash, so don't get too confrontational with them. I've already had to almost tear one of the staffers' heads off because they went after Joel. Even there, Joel just arrived because he heard about things.
Joel was getting
Yeah, so that's going to be another thing. I'm just going to say, if people, it doesn't matter who they are, yeah. Because of their connections to that, boot them the fuck out. I don't want them here. I'm getting sick of their crap. I'm getting really sick of it, to be honest.
Yeah,
we understand that they've been through a lot these last few weeks, but it's no excuse to be pissants to people who are just on their luck here.
Yeah, not even just as down on their luck, they're going and harassing people who are visiting the base. I'm getting relation that has active interest here, so it's like, yeah, not exactly a smart move, but then expecting a smart move from them, tall order. Anyway, I'm gonna run this off because we've been around the ringer a few times, but yeah, who are connected to a corporation that has down here, horrible and in uniform, check their papers. If Foxtech, especially, goes out, and this is, yeah, as I say, this is mainly for us, if Foxtech goes out there, keep an eye on them and let them know that we can help, but it's also like, the whole reason we're helping is because they have a track record of coming down here and misbehaving. So, look, a lunch break.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's round meals. Anyway.
I can't eat that.
That's it.
I can't eat at all.
Merry Christmas.
I can't eat.
Feeds 3 men?
Margash, can we have a talk?
What does that even mean?
I have flavor sticks for this stuff. I can give you some.
Wanted to ask about the list thing. How do I put my name on it?
It's fine for now.
You should have four-dimensionally. Anyone should have it.
It's in my backpack.
I'll put your name on it though. Your name is already on it though. You're listed as
I didn't see my name on it.
I'll check it. I'll see if it's on there. If it's not, I'll add it after the session.
Yeah, sure.
Evening. How you doing?
I can't understand a single thing you're saying through that helmet, but I'll trust you.
That's good.
So you wouldn't get much car at all. You'd probably get like one service.
So, can we go to a private place, Marcus? You're choosing, of course.
Where what?
I think it's gonna be a good year.
Well, I guess we wouldn't have much privacy to talk here. I'm going to the memorial instead.
Yes. Talk to Mom direct. That thing.
I thought you got it from this guy. I thought you picked it from the store and you just carried it.
Yeah, he's this guy. At the scrap it and I can go grab him if you want. Yeah, I can go grab him.
Yeah, jeez. The flux is amazing. I love it. I'll get there eventually, fellas, I promise.
The flux is definitely gonna cook you people.
Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh, almost. There. No.
Almost there.
No, there. Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. That'll do.
Great. Wonderful.
Alright, how may I help?
Well, there's lots of things. First off, I think Nikolai finds pleasure in hurting me. Have you and your gold? So you should be aware of that.
Wait, huh? A fluxed.
I think Nikolai finds pleasure out of hurting me, but other than that, he's great.
What?
I don't know. You'd have to see it. So...
I don't know how that's my problem.
Pleasure out of hurting me, but other than that, he's great. Hurting me cool as a person. There was a discovery made out of hurting.
Oh, the flux. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know how that's my problem, or at least I don't really know how I can help with that. Good luck, I suppose.
It's not. I was just mentioning it.
Alright.
discovery. Well, they made it for me, but out of hurting me. But other than that, he's great. Insight, because it is related to what my soul looks like.
I've fluxed again.
A very curious one at that.
I was curious if you had any insight as to, well, why my soul looks the way it does, considering you and I have dealt with certain situations.
What do you mean, what does it look like? I said a flux. I did not hear the first part you said, if that's... I don't have context.
My soul.
Shall I provide the context? Do you wish to provide the context?
No, I just did not hear what y'all said before I fluxed. That's what I'm trying to say. Repeat yourself, is what I'm saying.
We discovered what my soul looks like, and I want to get your opinion on it, because we have been through situations together.
Okay. What does it look like? And why didn't I see it before?
I'm not sure. That's not a question for me. But what this lovely individual has explained to me, is that my soul, well, it looks like a fiery blaze of heat bound by thick silver and gold chains, with the mark of Cain on the silver chains, scorned under the Foxtech logo.
Silver and gold. Cain Foxtech. You're bound to vice in some way.
That's what I figured.
Is vice
Question is
related to this?
So continue.
Well, I'm curious, what do you mean by vice?
Well, Foxtech is Vice's whole thing. He's heavily part of that. If there's anyone that's heavily connected to you and has weird feelings or something from all the conversations that have happened, it's him. And then there's the fact that he has been around for so long. And there's supposedly several other issues surrounding him. Living forever practically. Murdering family. That's got Cain vibes to it. When people have their theories, they're saying that Vice is Cain. Or at least has a curse of similar situation, right? So, but the silver and gold chains. Now that, I'm not too sure about.
my theory. Well, one other thing as well, which was very peculiar. Wait, was it a shock to you about the blue spheres that I noticed?
Yes, I don't know what those are, but they don't seem connected.
Yeah, something in there. They look like akin to snail or so eggs like that in a sense. But there was something that popped up when I looked in there. Admittedly, this has me very perplexed as far as that, because more the infernal nature of the fact and those chains like that. I've been around for a great deal, and this hints at potentially, at least I'm guessing, there might be some connection as far as some contract or deal potentially in this aspect. Something is binding his soul to something. Those chains must symbolize some form of pact or contract, and that's something that I've, as a devil and infernal itself, I'm very careful about dealing with. In fact, I'm hesitant to do these things.
That's why I say there's some kind of binding or whatever to do with Vice at the very least. It's of that nature.
Correct. These blue orbs, I have a different theory, so there's really no need to...
Maximo approaching.
As I was saying,
but that's my thoughts on
it. And we're gonna deal with them one at a time.
Okay.
My heart is beating, Marcus. What do I do?
Okay, yeah, please don't do that.
I don't know what your situation is.
Do you happen to know someone? We're just wrapping up for the moment
Oh, we're
here.
interrupting. Let's go over here for a while.
Thanks, John.
Do you happen to? I was probably going to ask maybe Nikolai, Devlin, or one of them, or maybe Benjamin. Do you happen to know anyone who would use a data pad that we could maybe examine his code directly?
Yes, I do. Let's take a look at my code.
Man, they really did go out kind of like decorating this place up.
Devlin and Nikolai might have something there. I don't know if Benjamin would be too willing to interact with this kind of stuff. Given the kind of man he is.
Concern is the mark of Cain. I'm wondering why that would play a part in the deal.
Most of the reason I've had issues with him so far is
That is indeed a question.
group of guys trying to like fend for
Something that invokes the message of Cain or mock of Cain.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Exactly. There's a reason if that's used.
I mean, Fox Tech's bad enough, but I don't know where I'd start with that.
Am I being bounded by this Cain? And if it is more of a curse than a contract, what am I cursed with?
That's my question as well.
To have
And
in front of the others.
Yes, we should probably we shouldn't really have to continue this with open ears. This is something that should be kept behind closed doors before for the discussion.
So I don't have any too solid theories or anything like that to share with you.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
What about the eggs? They don't seem to be related to Fox Tech in any way, but these snail-like eggs.
Proteus, let's hold off the further conversation here. We don't want other. We'd rather want to keep this as quiet as we can.
Eggs?
You're right. Apologies. I think Sonny might have an idea, but I have to ask him.
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really help it.
All I know is it has me dreadfully curious as far as what's going on. And a lot of it... Well, more information is needed before directly pressing forward there. But I'll see if I can run into Nikolai at least. I'll see if he at least has some reference there as far as the request.
Mm-hmm. I know Nick is... He does stuff with tech a little bit. He's a battlesmith. So...
Yes, he might have some capabilities then. And I know Devlin has connections.
Do you got a phone or something? Y'all need contact information?
Yes, if you want.
Yeah.
You already have mine.
I wanted to give you something actually.
There we
now.
go.
The kind of time and all that kind of. That's fine. I know it's not the actual day, but like,
He does pop around here sometimes, but I know he got injured recently. He seemed to have done pretty good.
Yes. He was walking last night at the very least.
Alright, then maybe he'll pop around.
basically kind of become Jack. I kind of had.
At the very least, I figured at least look at for some of my contacts and resources. I didn't realize he was also close contact with them as well.
Well, we're from the same place, kind of started running into each other, cause similar folks or whatever in mind. Other than that, I kind of don't try to get into his business. It's just recently, things are kind of been a bit funny. It's best I at least just give him the minimum information to help him on his way and stuff like that.
That's fair enough. I may be interested and curious about learning a little bit more about your acquaintances, but I feel That might be a better conversation outside of prying eyes, just so it doesn't arouse any questions.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really like talking about the fella when there's other folks around. I don't know how much he wants to talk about where we all came from. Cause, well, that's an interesting thing in and of itself. Our world is kinda strange. Hell, every single time I mention it, people get all creeped out, so I imagine have better luck for all. Spooky woodlands, trees made out of flesh, spiders, the human kind.
Sounds like an absolute joy, a bountiful joy to walk around in.
Yeah. Hopefully that paints a picture as to why it's a bit funny, or I don't know if he's mentioning much.
Keep your emotions in check. You humans.
Keep my emotions in check.
Are so complicated.
Emotions are tough. It's something you definitely gotta learn over time. I don't blame people for getting angry or feisty about things. In fact, sometimes it's good to have those emotions.
Yes, it comes with a measure of control over time. Even if you are immortal or something like that. I've known beings as well that have had to check on their emotions. It's a practice that you actively have to exercise it.
It's gonna have to be a constant balancing act. One day you'll think you've got it all under control, and then another day you'll find that you regret not putting enough thought and emotion into something. Sometimes anger can mean that you're being a bit too strong-handed on something, but at the same time it can mean that you are standing up for yourself. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell.
I do find that baking bread has calmed my nerves.
Big thing you can do is find things to help you meditate. Mantras, things like that. The sooner you can reflect upon yourself and efficiently, the better.
Exactly.
The only thing you gotta worry about then is being in a chamber of mirrors.
I'm curious if now that you know what it looks like, if you can do that thing again, and maybe you'll see something this time.
Perhaps, but we should probably go to another quiet place for that kind of thing.
Of course, of course.
I'm a witch.
We don't have to be today, it could be something else.
I can look into things like this, so if y'all got any weird mystical things going on, I'm happy to try. Anyway.
Apparently. That's so much fucked shit. I don't even know what's going on.
Psycho D?
Yes. Well, regardless of the fact, I usually...
Who's that?
Big D man over there.
Oh yes, go usually walking around.
He fixed me up when I was damaged after carrying a heavy, monster, I guess.
Alright, well, we could talk another time. You got
Yes,
contact
I do believe that's
information,
the
all
best course of
that.
actions.
I'm going to sit here and pay my respects. I'll see you.
I'll see you later, Marcus. Thank you for the assistance.
Thank you for your time.
It could be, but that's pretty dramatic.
We still have much to talk about anyway. And I am curious. So let's talk more about this lore. I don't know what to think.
Good luck, and
I have no knowledge of this.
do be very careful if you're looking into things yourself, right? I know you'll be smart about it to the best of your ability.
Knowledgeable about this shit.
Yes, let me, at least I can... Exactly.
The Bible doesn't go over all this
Was one of the most awkward experiences of my life.
Alright, good luck.
Hey.
What?
Hey, that was it. I don't really want to tell you that, but you know that place I got us in Garden? Yeah, the price for that was I had to put up with a demon petting me for half an hour in front of a load of people. It was rough.
What the fuck? That's like arguably the worst that we've ever had to pay.
That was when I was locked in the acres over that time, remember?
I hate having keen hearing. Are you okay? Are you doing alright after that?
Talk to you.
Yeah, they wanted to ramble with me about their little folks take adventures and whatnot. So I heard them out.
I don't want to do any of those.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Good to see you.
Sorry, do you need a moment?
No, it's alright.
You look good with a beard.
Yeah, you do. And the braids.
Oh,
You ever grown it out, like further?
I'm thinking about it, but it gets a bit unmanageable.
Okay, sure. Well, I don't know. I think you'd rock it, but I mean, you seem to rock most things, to be honest.
Yeah, I got a pretty boy face or something. I can pull it off.
How's Felix? We heard down the grapevine that they had some shockers or some shit fucking with him the other day. Is that true?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. You heard about them shockers? They're awful fellas.
Only one Nick
Do
down the
human
ground they capture people
experiments and
and
whatnot.
turn into puddles.
It was a close one. They were hitting on the windows and shooting up the place. Stun batons.
Where was this?
Similar
Zone
to
7
that.
or what? Huh.
It was
Oh,
Zone
sorry,
7.
the stick on my shoulders. I was distracted.
Oh, yeah, I was pointing at the stick on your shoulders. They got sticks just to speak. Yeah. Different.
Oh, that mine's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a sword?
I do.
No, you have. Do you have a sword? Turn into puddles.
All security,
The other day.
clarifying what Tiberius just put out.
Oh, you not seen that? It's crazy.
Wanna see my sword?
With yellow
What?
eyes.
Wait, what? Wait, tongue sword?
Mo is comparing sizes of sword to everyone.
I don't
the
got
other
a
day,
tongue sword. I
You have a
got
tongue sword.
I got flesh whips.
Whoa!
I pull them out of my wrist. Oh, sorry, my
Remember
bad.
you having a sword or something with like a tongue in it at one stage. Is that not? Am I remembering that wrong? That was a long time ago.
I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Maybe
I'm
I just
gonna stand to
imagined
the
it.
side here, dude.
Okay. Oh,
Actually, I wanted to ask you something, Marcus.
Yeah, apologies. I've been in chat a lot. What's up?
Yeah, Mr. Popular. I just want to ask you something.
Yeah.
I know you've got connections with FT to an extent, but I just need to know something. With
Oh, is that
the
what you were doing?
current restrictions we're giving them, can I trust you to enforce them if need be?
If I can, but I am District Commander of Fox Tech Security in Waterfront, not here.
Is it true Vice threatened to glass the place? We heard that from Bite.
What? No.
Bite came up and was like, yo, he's gonna fire his fucking starship on fucking the Scrapper base or some shit.
God, no advice. He probably uttered something, and everyone basically took it as, I'm gonna kill everyone. Which is totally understandable. Because no one trusts Fox Tech, and Vice is
Why are you
shitty as fuck.
smiling for that?
Because it's really funny. Every single time Vice says something, and he actually didn't mean anything by it, that's when they start to get threatened and not the actual threats. It's so funny.
Marcus, put on the mask.
Put on what
For a
mask?
guy who worked in PR for fucking forever
There
would
is
be
an
like,
outbreak going on, apparently.
don't do that.
I know, I read it.
This mask.
I'm the one that reported it to Garn.
Marcus.
That one disappeared.
You know the one.
Hey, where is this
I
coming from?
wish I had it. I'm really tempted to just make my own version of it. Sentimentality and also to troll people.
Oh yeah, you got released. You're free.
How did you know that? What? What?
Why didn't you say anything?
Why? How do you know?
He did what?
Yes, sir, brother.
I don't remember that.
Then, at the very least, you can understand why I'm taking the precautions that I am now with Fox Tech in the area.
No, that's fair.
People.
It is unfortunate that there's two other individuals, or three I know, that come through here, and they have been able to pitch in quite a bit, but also at the same time, they were not acting any business out. It's the business that they're conducting here. I do need to try and convince them to not walk around in their armor or something. Or maybe help them find extra
They were tripping balls or something, doing some
And here's the thing, at the end of the day.
If there is a situation, I would probably do my best to try and get those personnel out of the area and back to Foxtech HQ, because I'd have a lot of liberties to be able to exfile them, basically. Exfil. No exfile. What fuck?
Yeah. You're the one who has actual, authority over them if they start stepping out of line, essentially, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I can try and bite off that one fella's head. I know he got reprimanded real fucking hard. Makes me happy.
Alright.
Iota and Lance, I want you guys running a patrol. Head down the chemical factory way as counterclockwise.
I'll try my best, but I'm a commander in Waterfront, not here. So there's only so much I can actually do.
Well,
I'll see if I can keep pulling rank in some kind of way, but we'll see.
Audition, this is my side hoe. Well, you know, she's
Because otherwise, I am just a humble little baker and field medic. I'm a humble little barista and field medic here otherwise. Because my rank means not much here. Yeah.
I fully get it. The problem is tensions are clearly rising between Fox Tech and the denizens of around here. And why I'm doing what I'm doing is because here's my bottom line. When those guys went out there wearing Fox Tech gear and a Fox Tech labeled vehicle, said that they were doing things on their own time, which is perfectly fine. You know, I've let that stuff go in the past. It's happened multiple times. But when they fucked around and found out and ended up hurting people who live here, and after they suffered the very grievous consequences of, well, dying, then suddenly Vice showing up and yelling at us like it was our fault that they did those actions.
Do you reckon he's the sort of guy who gets nasty with customer service
That's where
people when they
I need
call on the
to
phone?
start stepping in.
Yeah, that's fair. You just do what you just gotta do. I'd do the same.
Yeah, it fucking sucks because like you said, there are good guys here that come around. Like, Joel.
Oh yeah, but they're typically off duty and they're here to shoot the shit with their friends and help out.
Exactly.
That fellow that was there that time, that is still alive, did not follow the typical rules of engagement and didn't know shit. Though something that might help is maybe some kind of dossier on just the environment that I can give to them folks. I could do it on official business sometime, another time, whatnot. Come down here and be like, hey, you just got information, do my due diligence. That way, they do not have any reason to be like, I didn't know. And then I got your handle.
I'll throw you down the same pipeline I did for Cerberus when we started coming down here. Talk to someone from the charity, talk to IX, and talk to Finnegan. Those three can give you the best rundown. I would point you towards Finnegan, but I haven't seen him in a long while, so I don't know who's in charge of the charity anymore. But they're the ones who can give you the best rundown of what the overlying rules are. Hell, I might dig through some of my old emails with Cerberus, see if I can find the original parameters we were given, but that was for a security
I'll make sure I can get it all.
Work for corporate presence.
I'll make sure I can actually sign in and do it properly on another day. They'll come in uniform and all that and reach out and go through the proper process of figuring out who to go to, canvassing the area. Once I got permission.
But you know, commander's there. So.
Wait, no, I'm the one that gives permission.
Yeah, might as well just. Yeah, might as
Oh,
well.
okay, well,
For like a while, I will likely
I
not
can
be
give permission to myself. That's crazy.
Best of luck, Ray.
Yeah, you can. You got
Just be careful.
Oh, yeah. I'll get. I'll post this peer reviewed. It'll be great. Alright.
Just be ready to jump through so many hoops. 'Cause that's
Exactly.
what I had to do.
That's it. I'm gonna be like the little show dog. Ooh.
Bless you.
Hey.
Ooh.
Right. Anywhere in
Oh man.
particular you want to have this talk, or is this fine?
No.
I can't believe
There's
it.
so many talks happening here. This is wild. Is some ghost chat somewhere else?
Hey Marcus, how you doing?
Where were we in the middle of our
hi.
conversation?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither at this point. It's been 84 years, man. Anyway, it was nice seeing you. Happy last 3 birthdays. See you later. Sorry, no,
I can't believe you're not working for
When that's all
Foxtech
bad.
anymore. What happened? Or wait, no, you are working for Foxtech, but something else happened.
Yeah, what happened? It was a pretty big thing that was mentioned. What do you mean you don't have?
Wait, what happened? Hang on. Let's. I am not gonna be able to understand y'all if there's a conversation right there.
Okay, well we were there first.
Yeah, I know. I know. It keeps happening.
Rude asshole.
It wasn't Bite that said it. My mistake.
Stop corrupting my data. Okay, cool.
I like to think he's like
Right,
kicking
fine.
up dust and he's kicking up dust and putting it all over the place. And you're noggin.
He's mostly itemizing pictures of women we see, but yeah, other than that.
Just a specific blue one.
It's not true and you know it.
She's cute.
Anyway.
What?
Hi.
Hey.
Cool. So there was a new ARD synth walking around today. That was interesting. Do you know anything
Yeah.
about that one?
Was it Saris or something or what?
I don't know. It was the one with a really big ass. It was a new model.
Really
Can't
big
see it.
ass? Oh, that one's not new. That one's been
Something else
around.
happened. But then they
Happy
just, like,
last 3
insist on
birthdays. See you.
collab.
Me like that. for
Oh,
a bit
that's
as well.
not new.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's just not seen often. So it might as well be new. Oh, oh, but where the flux?
How
Where
were
is
you
it?
okay through that entire fucking conversation, man?
How is it
And
that
then-
when we want to talk to you,
I don't get
everything
it.
gets fucked?
I don't know.
If we complain at you about things outside of your control, does your, like, you know, flux resistance improve?
Maybe? I don't know. Give it a go.
Okay, right. Holy shit, I can't believe that you started the family and made it all, like, awful and fucked everything up, and you're also Vice's dad. That'd be a hell of a reveal,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Look how smooth they are right now. Look how...
Yeah, I'm really smooth. What the?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What
It's
the
completely
fuck is
fixed.
going on? Oh, it's actually
Do we have
working.
to, like, do we have to like preempt our conversations by just
100%.
complaining about random shit?
Yeah, it's like the primer sort of
Asshole,
thing.
How you doing? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, no, there was a new unit was running around, but it didn't shut down in my presence, so I assumed it was ARD. I thought they might be doing some sort of PR or something after the whole hullabaloo Bite told us about, which they've now corroborated. So yeah.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
more
oh, that
importantly,
was
like,
an
what
absolute
happened, man?
mess.
Why were you a
Which
ghost?
part? What was I, a ghost? I was
Oh.
out in the middle of nowhere. And I decided to astral project to check on things, but when I do it, I don't focus too well, so I'm sorry if I randomly told you things about cinnamon sunsets and something about mac and cheese. I don't remember.
I thought you were
I
talking
do
in
remember.
code. I thought about it for a very long time. I was trying to decipher that shit.
Oh, fucking, squeeze my nuts. What the fuck? Oh, hi.
Squeeze your nuts? Yeah.
No, that's just a fear reaction. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Huh. Cool.
So you don't
So
have your
what
mask
happened?
anymore.
Yeah.
No. I'm
What the
free.
fuck happened?
What happened? Oh, did ghosts get it? That's what happened to
No.
Nikolai.
No.
Oh. Well, he was doing some experiments, and then all the experiments and DNA thing turned up, and it dissolved into shit on the floor.
Wait, Nick's involved? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's had a mask for a hot fat minute, man. Or no, he wasn't. No, he's
He
been
better
on the,
not got my mask.
on-
If he's got my mask, I'm gonna be annoyed because
No,
that was
no,
my mask.
I don't know.
Okay? I don't know. I'm being
No, I
a
don't know
little
if he
bit
does, sorry.
petty,
No,
but
he was on a family hunt ages ago, but I don't know if he had the mask or not. No, I think he
Right,
said
he
the mask
was.
showed up. No, it's in the notes. The mask showed up when he started to do the experiments. There was one that suddenly showed up in his lab equipment, but then something turned up and corrected it. So,
but he didn't.
yeah, it kind of dissolved
Okay,
it back
I
again.
talked to his partner about that because it was in the thing together. They didn't get marked or anything, so how come we got a mark?
Because fucking Jack's breaking the rules, and the rest of the family starting to
Makes
notice.
sense. Hi, Emke! Hello! Hi!
Can you keep your
Mwah.
freaky ghost guy away from me? He was like, man, they're over there kissing or something.
He's his own man, man. Let's go beat him up.
No.
Sure. All right.
We're learning about what's happened to Marcus. We need to get through that entire thought.
We do. Yeah. Sorry.
Jack, let me go. You're not gonna like what it sounds like, though. That's why I decided to just kind of go and ghost most interactions for a couple of weeks, because I did not want to really deal with the implications.
He dead ass ghosted a lot of people. Yeah.
Quite literally, I appeared as a ghost, and people actually managed to gaslight my delirious astral projecting ass into thinking I actually died for like maybe 3 minutes. That was interesting.
Holy shit. That was ego death. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Who did
Oh
that?
no. But I do know I'm the kind of ghost to still try and do the dishes now. If I die, so.
Hey, well, you know, that's good.
Yeah, when you think about what
You're
kind
a
of
wonderful
ghost you'd
dad.
be. Yeah.
Guys, what happened? Though, like, legitimately, what happened?
Yeah.
So, I tried to trigger the rules to be broken back when we were having a bit of a crash out of sorts. You seem to be doing a lot better and all that, so I'm happy for you.
Yes.
I should apologize. I was not in a good way after the whole fucking like Vice trying to kill me thing. That was not me at my best.
Because of what happened with me,
I just thought everybody was giving up, so I was, like, kind of freaking out. But, yeah, everything's toned down a lot.
I figured with the situation I was gonna be in, I wasn't going to be able to be around for too much until now anyways. And maybe it's a bit of a tough love situation, but I put my bets on the fact that after such an interaction, you should probably be able to still figure things out. Reach out to other folks. Get your heads back on your shoulders.
I mean, we've been trying. We figured out a lot of stuff.
Look, last
We know
time I
way
saw
forward,
you,
at
you were absolutely on the deep end, and now you're so pretty. You're walking around fine, you aren't being a certain way, you're doing great. This
There's a
is
whole
an
thing I can tell you
insanely
about what's
dramatic
happened since
change
last time
from
we
when I last saw you. So,
Yeah,
you may not
yeah.
feel like you're doing well, but you're doing pretty well compared to when I last saw you. I
No,
think
we're
it's
doing great. Like honestly, I was so happy. I was talking Mo through it the other week. It's like I figured something out. We figured something out. We all did. It's gonna be whoa, cool, man. Keeping yourself on your toes. So anyway, whoa.
Oh, sorry.
crazy.
Anyways, what
Anyway,
happened was
yeah.
Jack let me go. I triggered the interaction with him and I triggered the interaction with him and
Did he,
I
like, lay you off?
because of the conversation. You guys had already figured me out to some extent and whatnot. I've seen you and several other folks start getting involved in this stuff, and I was not going to step away so easily. I've been dealing with it longer than most folks, so he saw that as an opportunity to basically play me in some way. If people found out that I was played in that way, to a certain extent, then he was gonna kill me. And so, after talking to you and all that stuff happened, I was whisked away at the train platform. Right in front of him, talked to him. He gave me an offer. He said, in fact, you played your role precisely, right?
At the end of the day, I don't care if I hate you or love you. As long as we have the...
So he was going to actually reward me with choice. Now, this part that I say is really concerning given everything else, but I really don't pay too much mind. I don't want to give the whole incident too much power. And I wasn't going to appear in front of folks. I could either stay there with my brothers and sisters, be an angel, or I could go back down to Zafira and live as an actual man and choose my own death. As much as it would make Father really disappointed that I choose to die a man, of course I wasn't going to just stay there, be immortal. I was going to come back down here because I had family. I had to choose one family over the other.
Holy shit.
Do you understand what that looks like?
I mean, if I were you, I would have been gutted, but I mean...
And I don't really like saying this too much, but back in the day, Lorelei and I, we cared about the family a lot. We know that they were victims of a cult-like thing, or at least to some extent, some of the things that some of the family members genuinely believed in, some of the practices, I could see it. I ain't perfect, I do resonate with some of it. So in that moment, I was genuinely torn. I hate to admit it, but yeah. I actually felt sad that I had to leave some of those family members behind because I know some of them ain't. They're in quite the predicament themselves, right?
Fuck.
I hugged the Manadil one last time. Then I left them. Severed from that family forever now. Probably.
So if you come anywhere near the family stuff, like, does that break whatever the deal was?
No,
You have no
I'll
involvement
simply be
anymore?
treated like any other man.
Well, your is important.
And then, of course, because of the way that transpired, and I knew the choice I wanted to make and what it would seem like, I decided to lay low for a couple of weeks instead of... Oh, I could flux. That's an option. Because of what it seemed like and how that transpired, I was going to lay low for a couple of weeks instead of returning.
It makes sense. What are you thinking?
And I think you can understand reasonably if I immediately came back to you in like 2 or 3 days after we had our whole chat, because that was probably the more likely time I'd run into you again. I didn't want to risk getting shot in the face because I had mirrored something this or that. I think you can understand with tensions high, I didn't really want to bring that information to you and make things worse.
No.
No. You're. Anyway, whoa! Marcus, this is amazing. Okay, cool. Sorry, is there anything else?
That's it.
That's it. No other strings attached. He hasn't asked you to do anything else.
Try to look at myself, kind of hard to. Can't see any weird mist around me that I had before. My senses didn't really pick up on anything, and my mask is gone. My connections to John and Amanadale and all my brothers and sisters is gone. I didn't think it would mess me up so much like that. I don't want... It's stupid. Again, like I said, the sentimental part and some of the things that I do care about for them, the parts that seemed reasonable are the ideals that I resonate with. It makes sense why I'm upset about this shit. I'm not close to it. I can't save none of them.
To tell you
I can't
how much
help them.
I'll lay it out for you, Marcus. Honestly, I've never seen any evidence that there's anything wrong about Jack, and what is wrong seems to be wrong because of what Vice did, rather than because of who he is innately. I've not seen any sign that he's any form of evil, simply corrupted. I spend more of my time agreeing with Predator than I do disagreeing with it. It's just the fault. This makes perfect sense. All that Jack wanted was to help his family, right? To raise his family. And that, in a sense, is what he wants for everyone. He wants you to have your family. He's not going to let his family go, but he'll respect your right to raise your own, and that's why he's not fucking with Vice either. Because Vice wanted the same thing, right? He wanted to raise his own family, and you were worried about your dad, and... Okay.
The way my brothers and sisters saw it, and I'll keep calling them that, is they do the work of guardian angels in the shadows. And some of them, I know they do kind of acknowledge, even in their insanity, that things have been twisted. It's not a perfect design, it's not what they wanted, but
it's what they've got.
And
Like
that
family,
is so
you're saddled with it,
inherently twisted in some way where it's like, I feel like there's something that can be done or should be done. They can't do things themselves, but I wouldn't know what.
No, it makes
They
sense.
are people like Amanadale and Samuel and other folks. They did not have anything left. I've still got my family. If Felix wasn't around and something terrible happened to him, I would have joined them. I know that.
Yeah, I get it. You know, it puts me in mind talking to Mitch. He's part of the Black Irons. He was talking about how one day he got back to his house out in the rim and everything had blown up. But there was the Black Irons offering him a way forward. He was in the same situation. They were people who were offering him a way forward. It's all he had. Huh. Even if he knows it's wrong on
the
some
city
level.
hasn't eaten up Felix or others yet. It really is the only reason that I'm here right now as I am, and not an angel or anything like that.
And that's what they call them, angels?
In a sense, yeah.
Is that what you were told you were?
No.
What were you told?
Can't say.
Alright, I get it.
If we're talking hierarchies or anything like that, I mean, angels is just a translation for messenger at the end of the day. That's what it literally means. We're all messengers of the family or something. Well, yeah, angel means messenger.
Amanadil or whatever their name was. I've heard before. I haven't heard the other one. You said there was Amanadil and what was the other name?
Samuel.
Samael? Well, that's a loaded name. Holy shit. Huh.
I met Amanadil so long ago.
Yeah.
I don't see him too often, but I don't forget the names too easily.
Nikolai told me that Amanadil had been seen in Scraptown recently, when LF attacked it. One of them there had the same name.
Huh, okay. I heard
So there's
about
still
that.
a name. Been seen in Scraptown recently, when LF attacked it. See,
I heard about the Scavtown incident. I was going to be there to help, but then the thing with Jack happened and I made myself scarce.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they were there in your absence, doing their guardian angel shit, if that's what they believe they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got half of them out.
So the family helped Scavtown escape.
Someone made a deal, but yeah. It's doing their guardian angel shit, if that's what they believe they were doing.
I see.
Or at least that's what we assume. Turns out we've met a Jack a couple more times than we expected. Don't know if we ever told you, but once upon a time we experimented with some holy water on Mo's mask. Thing caught
Wait a
fire.
minute.
At the time we
It took me a fucking minute to figure this out, but yeah, no, the only indication that I've had that Jack is any sort of like innate evil was when he fucking skinned Marcus.
Yeah, what was that?
I was to be a messenger.
Don't know what that was.
I was to be a messenger. I don't really remember the details around that. All I really remember is the pain.
Yeah, that's probably a lot for you to remember.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably a trauma
it's
thing
one
that
of those
I
kind of
forget as
traumatic things where I definitely block out some of the memories. And that, usually I remember a lot of traumatic things. Right?
Do you remember what led up to that? You
Maybe
went
he
on
took
like a
the
mission
memories.
or something with a group of people.
I was talking with people. I think I started hearing that song.
Did you all go to sleep?
No.
Did you all go? I don't remember. It was you, big, tall, like gray, furry guy with antlers.
Chandler.
Was there.
Chandler, and
yes.
Is it
Yes.
Rumi? Room.
One of those, yeah. One of those.
Gabriel was there.
And this was while I was cooked?
This was while he was out.
Alright.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it was some kind of hint. Cause
There's some weird red lights coming. Two of them intersecting.
I see.
What is?
Sorry,
This
it looked
looked
like
like
they were headed
drones.
towards us for a moment there. I was just a little bit concerned, yeah.
They're drones.
Gotcha.
Drones.
Got it.
All I remember back then is I started hearing stuff. I was trying to prepare for I was preparing for a different raid. Lumi, the fish lady. It was back when she was captured. I had exhausted myself making extra organs for anyone that was going to get hurt. She was captured by organ harvesters at the time. When I was exhausted after expending myself, I started to hear whispers in the music again, and I started freaking out.
I think
Then
we
you
exfilled you out of here.
You
I
appeared
think,
as some...
yeah, I arrived.
No,
I can't
before
remember
you...
why.
Before you arrived, I started hearing the music, and then I was sent in front of the... In front of Father.
Why did he do it?
He wanted to prepare me to send a message or be a sign.
I mean, that's pretty big, skinning someone like that. I mean, that can't be discounted.
I had...
It seemed like a punishment for something, but it could also have been a message. A way
I
to
had
deliver a message to everybody
messenger
else.
etched on my back.
That, yes.
Where was it on your back?
From shoulder to shoulder.
So you had the word messenger, meaning angel, across where an angel's wings are? Is that where we're reading this? Maybe there's something to that.
I guess, in a way.
Basically just trying to put credence into why he would do something like that when none of his other actions have been so innately evil or fucked, you know?
Yeah.
Look, I'm definitely fucked in the head because I don't see skinning me alive as necessarily evil, but I know that's like, for a lot of other people, that's really evil.
That's a big take, man. I mean, that's a therapy comment right there.
Yeah, that is a therapy comment. I should be talking to a therapist about that one.
Yeah, I would. But, you know...
I mean, hell, I remember when I was skinned alive, I basically just kind of said, oh, well, I know what happens next. My body core temperature's gonna go down. Some of my organs are actually held by my skin. And then I started to lose consciousness, so I think I didn't say the rest of it.
You know, pictures like that song. By the way, Marcus.
What?
Left you a gift at the cafe.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, you'll love it. Just this guy loving to look at me for some reason. Oh, the hell of course.
Was that a threat to you?
I mean, the way he was standing is like I left you something at the cafe. Like,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
and then he was like, you'll love it. So I'm like, did he leave you a bomb or some shit? We'll go defuse it.
I think it's friendly because, I mean, we had a good time, like, chatting the other day at, like, a Christmas event, so...
I had a skull for a face.
Oh, I'm fluxing. Yeah, he got a funny skull hologram mask thing. And he tries to not be intimidating at the same time. Kinda counterproductive.
Okay, so he's just really bad at communication.
Yeah, kinda counterproductive. I mean, I've got... I'm neurodivergent, but I'm not that. Anyway.
Just as long as you're not threatened by him, that was the main thing.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I mean, he tries anything, I'll kill him.
Us interfacing with Jack was you fucking around with him in a parking lot. Is that related? What happened to that?
Wait. When was that one?
We were... I can't remember. We were on our way back from finding Jessica's place, and we were staying in a motel, and you...
Hey, does anyone know what...
And we were watching the door the whole time. I remember, because we were pinned down. I had my gun out when I had that bigger K&L gun, and we were watching the door frame.
That was the time it happened. Back there. That's when he set me on the path.
Like, that was when he set you on the path. But I thought you already had prior relations to the family, so the path was at that point?
No,
like,
I had prior relations, and then he didn't like that I was getting too close to you.
What?
That I was guiding you.
Huh.
Everything adds up to a certain degree, except for this one instance, and I don't know what that is.
Perhaps now that I don't have anything attached, I can say it more clearly and that we're more calm. That, yes, in that instance, he knew that I wanted to protect y'all, that I cared about y'all, that I was gonna do what I could with the experiences I had to keep an eye out for yous. And he had yous on a set path. And if I was going to be in the same path in a way or standing next to yous, I must be prepared to not say anything to yous about that, to make yous walk off that path. And I will take the same rewards and consequences.
That checks out, because that's almost exactly what he said to me when I spoke to him following investigation. Because that's almost exactly to me.
Is that also
And
what's
if
happening
I
to
said
Alex?
anything of...
They said I was fucking with their patient. It could be.
If I said anything of the matter, he would send his whole military after me to kill me, if must be.
Marcus, do you know where I can learn how to commune with things?
Depending on what you mean by commune, because there's many different ways to commune. I fluxed.
I said there's something I'd like to talk to. A big thing. It's the missing part of the story.
Behind us.
Both of them. We'll talk about it some other time maybe, but...
I'll give you more details, but not here. Do you have time or go elsewhere about this part? Because it's pretty important, and I can give you answers, but not here.
I understand, yeah. There's spies everywhere. We can talk some other time. I don't know how much longer... Mo, you were feeling... Some other time. I don't know how much longer... Spoke to him...
I'm not long for this world, it would seem. Since I think that we can talk soon. Maybe within a week.
There was some people playing some... music pretty loudly upstairs. They're pretty low charge.
Yeah.
The fucking... In a week, yeah, it would have to be... We've got a lot of stuff on over the next couple of weeks, so... But somewhere...
I'm pretty available whenever. I don't believe in Christmas or New Year's stuff too much, so I'm available around those times as well. You need to talk to me, you simply set a time and
just
date.
say this outright. This is obviously something that we would do right now if it wasn't for the fact that she's low on batteries and I'm gone for the next week.
I'm at like 5%.
Just making sure.
Oh, I know.
Cool.
That's why I'm like, whatever.
Cool. Yeah. All right, awesome, cool. I just didn't want you to think we were blowing you off or anything. Okay, cool.
That's okay.
Yeah. Either way, it's really good that you're doing well, Marcus. That's unexpected, truth be told, after how we left last time. Cool. Yeah. All right, awesome, cool. I just didn't want you to think we were blowing you off or anything. Okay, cool. You down.
Glad you bounced back.
So, yeah, well, we made some big discoveries, so at least we got a plan. But I wasn't even sure if I was meeting. All right, awesome, cool. I just saw some shots fly over. That might be our time to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deal with it. I'm glad you bounced back. Cool. Hopefully we can talk again. Hopefully we can just relax one day.
One day.
I think it's coming soon, at least.
I hope so.
Judging from how things are going so far.
Man, you know, with that being said, I've said that a few times. It seems like every time that we get close to being able to relax, something else fucks us. But yeah.
I apologize for basically ghosting you, but...
One moment.
Perhaps you'd understand why, given how you were acting as well. I didn't want to really risk telling you something and getting my head blown off. I gotta be there for Felix.
It looks like Vice is working on you getting your head blown off right now with whatever he's up to, but yeah.
They parked in front of a hive. And
You wanna know something funny?
people got
Sure, why not?
The scrappers were involved with that.
When the opportunity comes, I've got his gun and I will use it on his skull.
You trying to sucker punch me and leave, motherfucker?
Huh.
Where you at?